guys, Makeup's out here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're returning and if you're new here, welcome. Hope you stick around. Before I get started with this video, I want to first point out that I am sorry about this glare in the mirror right here. I tried forever to get it out of frame, but there was no way I could get this lighting plus get it out the frame, so please excuse that. And I'm going to try and do this video as fast as possible because my camera is currently dying and I don't know how long I have left to get this done. So if I talk really fast, excuse me. So I am doing a hair unboxing video for you guys. I just got some hair from Aliexpress for this hair with my own money, so this hair was not sent to me. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. The hair that I got is from, let me see, probably should have already had this pulled up. I think it's Mealid official store. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the name, but I will either put it like somewhere around here, or I will post the picture like right over here. And let me zoom in because these, nope, gotta go up a little bit. So the kind of hair that I got is Brazilian curly, and I got it in the length 24, 20, 22, and an 18-inch closure, which I haven't had a closure in a really long time, and I really wanted to get, I was thinking about getting a frontal, but I haven't had a closure in forever, and I wanted to see if I could still like finesse a closure, so that's why I got a closure. Before I jump into the actual video, the hair came in this UPS bag, which I thought was really weird because I'm so used to getting it in a DHL bag, but the shipping method doesn't really matter. And then inside of that was this black bag right here, and it states what kind of hair you got, like the limbs, and that you got a closure, and it's curly hair, but it doesn't say like, sorry you guys can't even see that, but it doesn't say like whether it's Malaysian, Brazilian, Indian, or anything like that. So this is what the packages look like when you get them in the black bag. This is the 24, and it has the number right there. Again, it has the number right at the top of the bag. See if I can like get the, it has the number at the top of the bag. So this is the 24, the 20, the 22, and the closure. And a lot of times I've seen AliExpress vendors staple the closure to the bag. It's kind of like hard to get the staple off here without ripping the closure, so I'm actually really glad that they didn't staple the closure. So I already opened the 24 and I took the rubber band off of the 22. I already opened up the 24 and I ran my hands through it. It comes in a little net like this, and this is what the bundle looked like after I already ran my hands through it, and it's a little tangled at the bottom when you comb through it, but of course it's curly hair, so that's to be expected. This is what the wefts look like. Right here is a pretty thick weft, but it's not too thick where you can't do the fold over method. There's not a lot of hair coming out of the bundle. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's not a lot of hair coming out of it. It's not any kind of messy construction or anything like that. This bundle didn't have a smell. It kind of just smelled like regular beauty supply store hair. And I've heard about AliExpress hair having a smell to it, and I've never really had that issue with AliExpress. I don't know what kind of hair or why other people's hair was smelling so bad, but this just smells like regular beauty supply store hair. This is this bundle, and again this is the 24. I didn't check the shedding on here. Anything. Okay, I got one strand out of the 24. There's like one. I'm going to open up the 22-inch bundle. As I said before, I did open this one, but I didn't take it out. I didn't comb through it. I didn't manipulate it in any way. So this is what the 22-inch bundle looks like straight out of the pack. And see, it's just a little bit of tangling at the bottom, but again, to be expected. It's curly hair. It's really soft, really bouncy. Absolutely love this curl pattern. And this one doesn't really have a smell either. It smells just like the other bundle. And so this is what it looks like, and it has a little rubber band on the end of it, and you just take this rubber band off, of course. And my daughter just got to the bag like not even 10 minutes ago and like ripped a nice little hole on the top of it for me. So yeah, I'm glad that rubber band was on there, or else my daughter would have messed up my hair. So it comes in another net. I might have to scoot back a little bit. This is what the 20-inch bundle looks like. Still pretty bouncy. Still soft just like the other bundles. This one seems a little bit easier to finger comb. Like there's not as many tangles when you go down to the bottom. I think there's probably about 5. And then that's like the first, where'd it go? There it is. That was like the first real tangle. It still doesn't have a smell to it. It just smells like regular hair. And there goes the same tangle. I never did take it out. So far it only tangled that one time. And this one has a really thick bundle. And that's what that looks like. There's like no stray hairs coming out of this one. Like no stray hairs coming out of this bundle. It's really thick. And the wefts aren't super thick either. They have just enough bends. So I don't think I'm going to have any issues doing the flip over method or anything like that. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but they look thick, but not like you can't work with it. And I don't think this one came with the same tags that... Okay, I'm just going to zoom you guys back in so you don't have to stare at that big light in the corner. This bundle was the only one that didn't come with the other tags, like right here. This is the 22, and it came with a little tag on it, as did the 24. And this is what they look like together. Now mind you, I did fluff out the 24, so it's a lot fuller than these two. Wait, let me zoom out just a little bit. It's a lot fuller than these two right here, because of course I was playing with this one. But this is how they look all together. This is literally going to be so thick and so full. Okay, I got one strand. I'm not sure which bundle this is, but I got one strand. This is the first time I've ever had 24-inch hair. I usually get 22 or 20, so this is like a big jump up for me, and I'm glad that I got it in curly hair instead of getting it in straight or body wave, so that way I can see if I actually like 24-inch hair before I decide to go to other textures and all of that. So I'm excited to see how 24-inch hair looks on me, because I am 5'1", I am not tall. Usually when I get longer hair than a 20, I kind of start to look like Cousin It. Even like a 22 sometimes looks weird on me. It just depends on if it's straight or if it's curled. So hopefully it looks good and I don't look like I'm supposed to be in the Addams Family. Last thing, of course, is the closure, and this is what it looks like right here. And if I'm not mistaken, before I did say that some vendors usually do staple their closures and frontals to the package so it doesn't like slide all over the place. So this is what the closure looks like. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. This is what the closure looks like. And again, this is a 18-inch closure. And it doesn't look like I would have to do too much tweezing on this because the parts already look pretty good. Okay, so I just combed out the closure a little bit. Well, I finger combed it. And this is what the curls look like when you finger comb it. I think I just got, what, 2 strands? This is 1, 2, about 3 strands. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. That's how many strands I got from the closure. It still doesn't have a smell. And the hair gets a lot bigger when you manipulate it and mess with it. So if you don't like big frizzy hair, I would suggest, like, once you style it and put your products in there, or your leave-in conditioner and water, to just leave it alone until it's like dry. And then even after that, just leave it alone. Then even after that, just leave it alone, so that way it can stay in a nice wearable, not afro-like state. And I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but let me zoom in, get a little closer for. Okay. This is what the knots look like. This is what the knots on the closure look like. It looks like it already came bleached, or they just really took their time with putting the hair on the closure, because it doesn't really look like it needs to be bleached or anything like that. I feel like I should be able to put foundation or my pressed powder on here and it should be fine. But it also came with the extra stitching around the closures. I know some closures will either have extra lace around here, or there will be like no extra stitching around here at all, and it would just all be lace. And I don't like it when closures come like that. Let me zoom out. I don't like when closures come with the extra lace around the edge of the closure, because I feel like I'm going to rip it. Like, if I can find an example of the closures that I'm talking about, I would definitely like put a picture somewhere around here. But if you buy closures and stuff like that a lot, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It just has lace around here, and there's like not this extra piece of protection when you're stitching it, and you could like rip your lace when you're stitching, and the hair can come out and shed a lot easier that way. So I am really happy about that. What I think I'm going to do is shampoo this hair, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on camera or off camera. I'm probably just going to do it off camera and maybe just come back and show you guys what it looks like after I shampoo the hair. That's all that I had for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Alright, you guys, I just wanted to come back and check in and show you guys what the hair looked like, and show you guys what the hair looks like after it has been shampooed and conditioned. So this is what the hair looks like. It is on an old towel, so don't mind some of these random looking stains on here. This is what the hair looks like. And I rinsed the hair in cold water, of course, when I conditioned it. I am really excited to see what this looks like when I am done with it, so I will catch you guys next time. Love all of you. Bye.